Honestly, can't keep our hands off me, mate.
Stop treating me like I'm a child. I know exactly what I want. So does Justin.
I bet he does.
Oh, I do miss having somebody to cook for.
We could cook for you.
How much steak it is, then?
Is there any chance you could bring a pair of nail scissors with you?
I quite fancy the idea of somewhere quieter. Not London, somewhere good to bring up a family.
He's my husband.
People split up. Marriages end.
He needs to leave.
I've already abandoned him once when I left his mother. I'm not going to abandon him again.
If he wasn't targeting my daughter for sex, then we wouldn't be in this situation.
A drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might.
Mum, you know what? I bet I'm the only 15-year-old in the world who has to sleep in the same bed as her mother.
Stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most.
She's got a point, you know. It's been almost a week. It's ridiculous. I miss you.
No time. I've got to get ready for the design competition. If you want to get back into our bed, you sort Justin out of that place at Brocklehurst.
Oh, you are my heaven.
Sue, creative or serious and assertive?
Simon, they're only going to see your face on screen. You could do it naked.
Yeah, but how you dress affects performance, and I want to feel the part, don't I?
You'll be brilliant as always. What time's your interview?
10 o'clock. I've got a free period.
Well, take them with you and put it on just before.
Are you worried about Vaughan finding out?
I don't want to jinx it. This could be the fresh start we're looking for.
Fine, fine.
Give me a hand, Tiffany. Yeah.
It's still going on. I know it is. Maybe not at home, but it's still going on.
We are doing all we can.
Make that call, please.
Just a little tip. Take your steak out of the fridge 20 minutes before you're going to cook it.
Hey, you little swat.
Rhiannon, you won't be taking the mickey when you taste this bad boy.
Exactly, eh? And everyone knows old people who don't even eat a lot, do they? So the rest is ours.
Darren, that's not exactly the spirit of the helpline.
I'm going to be gagging if I have to cut her trotters.
Rhiannon, stop. Right, OK. You take your pan, put it on the heat and whack it up, way up, right? Hot enough to boil a monkey's bum. Then you plop it in the pan, 2.5 minutes one side, flip it, 2.5 minutes the other. No more. Less, if you want it mooing.
Monkey's bum.
Yeah?
Plop in the pan. Something about mooing.
I've got it, Maggie.
Good, right. Well, I will drop you around there later. Make sure it's all legit.
There's no need. Grace is harmless.
Not unless she's wearing, like, one of them latex masks. Imagine that. Then we step inside and she rips it off to reveal the face of a sadistic killer. And she wants to chop us up and fry us like that steak.
If you could give us that lift in, Maggie.
Julian, hello. Yeah, I'm sorry to keep pushing, but... Really? Well, that's fantastic. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I know Justin. I'm sure he'll be fine once he's made a few friends. OK, well, let's talk later. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
That's brilliant news. Thank you. This is the right thing for all of us. I know you feel guilty.
Let's not go there.
But Brocklehurst is a fantastic school, and it's only a couple of hours away. This could be the making of him.
School time?
OK, listen up, everybody.
Welcome to the Hoodie of the Future design competition. Each pair is going to line up by the door, and when I give the signal, you'll come up here. One person will pitch and the other person will model and show Mrs. Walk
Mummy.
why you think your hoodie design should win the prize.
What is it? A tour around the Wonka factory?
The winning design will feature in the Walk catalogue, and a run of 100 will be made up at their factory.
And more if they sell out.
I think we all agree it's a very generous offer.
Slave labour, more like.
Well, all the proceeds will go to a charity of our choice.
Good luck.
Let's not bother even doing it.
I've got a better idea. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Stop fussing.
Hiya.
Hi.
Hello.
Simon's just about to video call his mother in Wales. She wants to show him her new kitchen tiles. She put them up herself. Did the grouting and everything.
Yeah, she's funny like that, my mum.
Right, well, I just came to borrow marker pen.
Answer it.
All right, calm down. Good morning.
Darren,
More makeup.
it's fine. I've done this loads of times before. You won't even be able to see it on camera. Just look up. Okay. Smile. Darren, you are really photogenic.
Am I?
With a bag on your head.
No, I'm being serious. Come and see.
I'm all right. I get a good enough view over my breakfast every morning.
Oh my god, look at this.
Oh, I actually like that one.
Justin, your dad wants a word.
Why?
Oh, he didn't say, but he's in his office and he weren't messing about.
Kevin.
Yes, sir.
The police called earlier. I hear you've been let off with a warning.
Oh, yeah, that's a massive relief.
Computer crime. That's quite serious. You don't need me to tell you how lucky you've been.
Yeah, I know. Also, I wanted to apologise to you personally. What do you want?
Leave. Door.
What do I do now? Breathe?
You're not going to like this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I've been talking to Julian Huxtable. He's an old friend of mine and head teacher at Brocklehurst, which is a very progressive boarding school with an excellent academic reputation.
You are joking me. I overheard you and Ali talking, plotting to get rid of me, and now you're actually going through with it.
We are trying to do the best for everyone.
For her, you mean?
If by her you mean Ali, at least do her the courtesy of using her name. She's been very upset since she found out about you and Tiffany.
And what about me? I'm not, I suppose.
Well, you brought it on yourself.
I honestly thought you were going to stand up to her dad. Where is this school?
Aberdeen. It's only a couple of hours on the train. Julian has put himself out on a limb by taking you so late in the academic year.
Oh, mates rates then, is it? So how come you can afford to pay for this, but you can't pay for Mum's clinic?
We are very much hoping that the sale on Ali's house is about to go through. They can take you on Monday. We'll take you up on Saturday, get you settled in, get you your uniform and your kit. We'll even buy you a laptop.
Well, I mean, there you go. I mean, it's all planned. It's great. Shame I'm not going.
Justin, you've only got a couple of terms to complete. This is a fantastic school where you have a very good chance of getting the grades you need.
The only way you're going to get me to that school, Dad, is if you drug me first. Knowing Ali, she's probably already bought the tranquilizer dart.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
You and Simon being a bit weird earlier on.
Were we?
Ooh, very dapper, Simon. Have you and Sue got a hot date later, or is it just for my benefit?
Nothing wrong with making an extra effort occasionally, Christine.
My doing, I'm afraid. We went on a shopping spree at the weekend, didn't we? Spoiled him.
Oh, marital bliss. You'll be wearing matching anoraks next.
They want rid of me.
What? Who?
Who do you think? Sending me off to some school in Aberdeen.
They can't do that.
They can. Dad's already sorted it.
Just tell them that you don't want to go.
I have. It doesn't make a difference.
I'll talk to my mum.
It's her idea.
She's not a monster.
No, I know she's not, and I know she just cares about you. And I know that I'm just the evil stepson that's taking you away from her.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know. Look. Don't worry about it, right? I'll sort it. I'll think of something.
Tiffany, could you give me a hand with this?
Justin says this boarding school thing is your idea.
Well, it is. And it's not just an idea, it's all arranged.
You don't even agree with them. You said yourself that parents that send the kids to boarding school never wanted to be parents in the first place.
Well, first of all, he's not a kid. And second of all...
We'll be sensible. We'll keep our distance.
I just don't trust him.
What have you got against him? You've never been like this with any other boyfriends.
You weren't sleeping with your other boyfriends, were you? Justin's got a real nasty streak. Maybe Justin isn't in this relationship for the right reasons. It's possible that he's just using it to cause trouble for me and Vaughan.
So what are you trying to say?
Well, it's a complicated situation.
I love him and he loves me.
Okay. Okay. Well, if that's true, then he'll wait for you, won't he?
Especially like this one, the way the light hits your cheekbones.
You look like you need a poo.
You know, my mum's been talking about adding Edge to our catalogue. I think you'd be perfect.
Edge?
Darren's about as edgy as a guinea pig.
What, do you mean modelling?
Well, yeah, why not?
Never really thought about it.
Darren, she's winding you up.
I'm not. I swear. Look, I'll call her right now.
Justin, you can't just interrupt.
Why aren't you in class?
I've got something to say. I've changed my mind. I'll go to your school.
Just like that?
I've been thinking about it.
But you were dead against it earlier.
I know, but I spoke to Tiff and she convinced me it was a good idea.
When?
Just now.
What did she say?
I don't know, just it's not that big a deal. She's sensible, doesn't fly off the handle like me.
So you just changed your mind?
Isn't it enough that I said I'll go? What's with the interrogation? Look, if I knuckle down, I can get into St Andrews. And I mean, I'll still be back for the holidays, right?
Of course.
And a new laptop does sound pretty cool.
Laptop?
Yeah, I said we could probably stretch to one. So you really are okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to class. Quite a turnaround.
The Mormon religion was founded by a farmer called Joseph Smith, who claimed an angel gave him golden plates, which he translated into the Book of Mormon. Not everyone was enamored by Mr. Smith, and in 1832, the poor man was tarred and feathered by locals. Now, why do you think that happened? Why do you think the Mormons inspired such hostility? Any ideas, anyone? Thank you for raising your head above the apathetic parapet of your fellow classmates. Tiffany, please illuminate us. Why do you think the Mormons were hounded out of town?
Actually, miss, I need the loo.
Now, come on.
They totally fell for it.
So what's the plan?
We're going away.
Where?
London. My mate Andy's always up for visitors, so we'll go there.
Andy...
Camden Andy. He's got a sofa bed, so, you know, it'll be fine. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but this is all gonna work out. And we finally got the chance to start a new life and finally be together.
Hang on, so we're going for good?
But yeah,
What are we gonna do about money?
I'll get a job. I mean, there's always bar work and I'm nearly 18.
What about school, my exams?
Well, we'll enroll you into a new school, Tiff.
But I'm underage. They won't let me without a parent's signature.
I thought you loved me, Tiff.
I do. It's just all so sudden, and Mum is gonna be devastated. I'm gonna miss her so much.
Seriously? After she planned this whole thing to shove me up to Aberdeen? And what about my mum, Tiff? My dad's just left her an emotional wreck. Does she deserve it? I miss her too, you know.
I'm sorry. Look, if we're that serious, then surely we can stand a few months apart.
What, is that what your mum told you? Oh, let me guess, she told you that I don't love you too, right? But don't listen to her. What we have is special. I mean, nobody gets me like you do. Please, Tiff. Don't give up on me. Right. So, meet me at the gates at the beginning of lunch, okay? Then we'll go home, pack, then get the train to London. I love you. See you in a bit, right?
We've both got the next period free. My mum's studio is just down the road. If we go after class, she might say yes.
Yes to what?
Darren being in the autumn-winter walk catalogue.
As if your mum's going to agree to that.
I know how the industry works. She trusts my judgment.
Well, he's not interested. Are you, Darren?
I don't know. Sounds all right if I get paid.
Of course you do.
So, what do you think?
He can't. He's busy.
Am I?
Yeah. Shopping for Grace's meal.
Can't you do it?
I'm sure you're more than capable for picking a bag of chips out of the frozen section, Rhiannon.
Well, it's a steak, actually, and we've saved up.
Well, as long as your design's ready.
Yep, they are.
Then I don't see why not.
Justin, I can't send you to Aberdeen. It's not fair.
It's cool. We've talked about it and I'm okay with it.
I don't understand why you're not angry.
It's complicated.
That's what people say when they're just afraid to tell the truth. This whole thing's Tiffany's fault. Why did you have to start something up
Look,
with her?
she's just caught in the middle of it just like the rest of us. No, don't blame her.
That's it. Just off. Gone.
I'd take you with me if I could, okay? It doesn't mean I don't care about you. And I'm always at the end of the phone, all right?
Okay? Whatever. Dress it up how you like. You're still leaving me.
Okay, well, thank you for the opportunity, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
What was all that about before?
I promised I wouldn't say anything.
Promise do.
It was a video conference for a new job. I think I've really impressed them. Yeah, it was Sue's idea. She's got a bee in a bonnet about moving away.
Why?
Maybe it'd be good for us, you know? New start, new challenges, the B word. Babies, Hector, babies. Don't expect you to understand, but it's what we both want, you know? We want to move on to the next level. Don't tell Sue you know anything. Right, she's gone all Secret Service on me. Probably have you assassinated.
Now you've all had a chance to read and digest Vanity Fair, in your groups, I would like you to discuss the theme of fate. Do the characters' actions control their destinies, or are they mere puppets at the hands of fate? Now, I know you like to get passionate about your literature, but please keep the volume to a dull roar. Thank you.
See, I don't think it is fate. Because Becky Sharp totally gets what's coming to her. You can't act like that and get away with it.
Yeah, but there's Anna too. You know, she's a saint, but she suffers just as much.
Listen, mate, you do know we are all meant to be doing this. It's not fair if you just cop out.
Well, that's not fair. That's the point.
Who are you texting?
No one.
It's Tiff, isn't it? Could you not just leave her alone for one day?
Right, can we just all focus on Becky Sharp? Yeah, Floyd. Can we all just focus on Becky Sharp? About the only girl you can get between the sheets.
Phone, please. I'm not messing around, Justin. Phone, now. No, Justin, I'm not messing around.
No.
No? Would you like a moment to revise that answer before things get serious?
Not really. It's my last day at this crappy school, so... How come? Ask your lovely mother.
Well, even if that is true, I can still make today very unpleasant if you don't do what I say.
All right. Whatever. Just a text, no big deal.
Leo Fitzgerald, why aren't you in class? Can't be that bad.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you want to talk about it?
Dad's sending Justin to a boarding school. Don't worry about me, I'm all right.
What are you doing after school?
Stay behind, please, Justin.
Can I have my phone? I need it.
This might be your last day, but until 3:15, you're on my watch, and I am not happy with how you behaved in my class. Okay, what time is it now exactly?
12:35. Sorry. What? I've apologized. What else do I need to do?
You clearly have a problem with authority, but you're going to have to deal with it whatever school you end up in. I could go and get your dad, and you could have this conversation with him.
Okay. I was out of order before. I was just trying to sort out everything before they made me go.
Make you go?
Didn't you see Floyd's face earlier? I didn't choose to live with them. I didn't choose any of this. It was my dad's decision, but somehow it's always my fault. I'm always the bad guy. It's always me. At least I'll be rid of them when I'm in London.
What's in London?
Boarding school. My dad's sending me to boarding school. See? Even you think it's bad. It's like they just want to get rid of me. Like I'm a problem that just needs to be solved.
Does your dad know you feel like this?
I don't know. No. It's too late to say anything now anyway.
Justin, he's your dad. He would want to know how you feel. Give him another chance.
I'm sorry for mouthing off at you earlier, miss. I honestly didn't mean to take it out on you.
These things happen. I'm glad you were honest with me. Haven't you forgotten something?
You're a good teacher, miss.
Good luck, Justin.
Thanks.
Tiff, I just want to say thanks for persuading Justin to see sense about the school. I know it must have been tough, and I know it's going to be hard to say goodbye to him. But trust me, 6 months from now, you're going to look back and wonder what all the fuss was about.
What if everything's changed by then?
Listen, I'm your mum, okay? And I'm gonna be there picking up the pieces for you for as long as it takes. Okay? I love you more than anything in the world.
I love you too, Mum.
So you're running away then? Brave.
I'm sorry if you think I'm a coward, but actually, this is the hardest decision I've ever had to make, Hector.
Then why do it?
Because this isn't real. It's an affair. It's just sex.
You don't mean that. I know you don't. You've got to give me a chance.
Hector, I'm sorry. I just can't do this. When I've moved away, that is it. I don't want to ever see you again. I'm sorry.
It was so bad. She's gonna be heartbroken.
Well, look, it's not as if you're not going to see her again. Tiff, we just need to wait for things to settle down. As soon as I realise how serious we are, we can come back.
Do you promise?
Yes, I promise. Now, come on.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, more of that, that's perfect.
He looks amazing on camera. What's she doing?
Told her 3 times not to use that gown.
Why do models have to be so skinny? Makes the clothes look good. Yeah, right. In the magazines, maybe. But in real life, they just look half-starved. I'd much rather look like me. At least I got something to put in my clothes.
I'm sorry, I said she didn't have to come.
They don't even look like the pictures anyway. Like that one. She probably woke up with a massive spot on her chin, eye bags big enough to carry her shopping, and wobbly bits all over the place. But we don't get to see those, do we? Because they airbrush them all out. This whole thing is just a massive con to make the rest of us feel rubbish. And in reality, no one even looks like that anyway.
She's been a talk show, you.
Ignore her. She knows nothing about the fashion industry. So what do you think? About Darren?
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm afraid you're not quite right for us at the moment. Perhaps next year. It's lovely to meet you, though.
You haven't even looked at my photographs.
But you are really quite interesting.
Me?
Have you ever thought of modelling?
You are having a laugh.
I'm serious.
Of course you are.
I've been toying with the idea of a plus-size range for a while now. And with your fire and passion, I think you'd make a great new walk girl.
Come on, get packing.
How are we getting to the station?
I thought we'd hitchhike, save a bit of money.
That's dangerous.
Don't back down on me now. I need you. Come on.
Have you called your friend in London?
I'll do it now.
You haven't even done that yet.
It's not a problem. It's cool. Andy. Hello, mate. It's Justin. Yeah, good. Listen, have you still got that sofa bed? Sweet. Can I use it tonight? No, it's just for a couple of nights, a week tops. But you said that if I ever needed... Okay. No worries.
He said no.
No. No, it's all sorted. Now, come on, get packing.
The point is, size 0 is unrealistic. You represent real girls with gorgeous curves. Think Beth Ditto. Crystal Wren, Sophie Dahl.
He's actually really thin now.
Exactly. We need more positive role models. So what do you say?
What do you think, Darren?
I don't know. Well, you're going to be doing stuff today, because don't forget, we've got to cook Gracie's dinner later.
You mean I've got to cook Gracie's dinner?
I tell you what, I'll book the studio for tomorrow after school. We'll do some test shots.
All right, sounds good. I'll definitely do it.
Big week for you guys with Justin leaving.
Oh, Vaughan told you.
No, Justin did, actually. He seems quite conflicted about the whole thing.
Well, actually, he's coming round to the idea now.
Not when I spoke to him half an hour ago.
Why, what did he say?
Something about feeling like the scapegoat of the family, that his dad doesn't listen to him.
Well, thanks for the heads up, but I think we've got it covered.
Yeah, of course you do. It's just that I know how hard it is to get perspective when you're in the middle of a situation, and once he's in London, it might be too late to repair any damage.
Aberdeen. The school's in Aberdeen.
He definitely said London. Maybe I've got that wrong.
Floyd, have you seen your sister?
Nope.
Justin?
No, not since class. Why would...
Justin, my phone.
We gotta go.
Tiffany? Justin? Are you there? Please pick up, Tiff. I'm not cross with you. I just want to talk to you.
Come on.
Maybe we should think about this.
Tiff, I know this is a big change, but you'll be with me, okay? Come on.
I can't find my trainers.
Do you need them?
Yes.
Hurry up then. Got them?
No, they're not in here.
Huh? I'll check downstairs.
Who was it that said they wouldn't get out of bed for less than 10 grand? Or was it 100 grand? She was a supermodel. Catalogue modelling's a little different. Oh, someone's missing the limelight. Bet you're dead just being seen with a model.
Bothered what you look like?
Oh, thanks.
You know what I mean?
Do I?
Sorry. Whoa, where are you going, miss? It's now time for the competition.
Start without me. It won't be long.
Tiffany? Tiff?
Get in the car, Tiffany. Mum?
Don't listen to her.
Get in the car. I'm sorry, I can't. Not now.
Tiff! How did you know where we were?
I worked it out. Get in the car, we're going back to school.
Tiff! No, Tiff, come with me!
Now! Not you. I don't want you anywhere near her.
I know how thrilled Ali's been to collaborate with you on this. The students have been working around the clock on their designs.
Great. When can I see them?
Well, Ali should be meeting us at my office.
We've got a problem.
Your guest is here.
I'm really sorry, this can't wait. Sonia, could you show Mrs. Walk to the design competition, please?
This had better be good.
He bulldozed her into running away. This tantamount to kidnap.
It wasn't like that though, Mum.
Then why were you texting me?
Well, I didn't know what else to do. Please don't tell Justin that I did that.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's really the issue right now, Tiff. Take your stuff, go to the library, wait. Where is he now?
I don't know, I left him there. Wait, he's not a kid, he'll be fine. Where are you going? You're playing right into his hands, you know. Okay, settle down, everybody. Shh. Okay, apologies for the late start. First of all, I'd like to introduce fashion designer Amelia Wall.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
That finger in your mouth then look well weird.
Will you two stop messing about? Will you put that down?
You heard Mrs. Losey, stop messing about!
I will be just outside.
I've just spoken to the head who interviewed me. He was really positive, says I'm down to the last 2. I've got to go down to Wales tonight to meet them all in person tomorrow morning.
Wow, that's great.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
I thought this is what you wanted.
It is. It's happening so quick.
Oh, for God's sake, Sue, you're the one who's pushed for this. You could at least say well done.
I'm sorry. You're right. It's just I didn't get much sleep last night.
Right, well, I've got to go home and pack. I'll drive down tonight, stay with my folks.
Well, give them my love. I am proud of you.
You know what you need? You need a nice bath and an early night. I'll take you for a slap-up meal when I get back tomorrow, yeah?
Sounds lovely.
If this goes to plan, we could be starting a new life in Wales in a month. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
The hoodie is reversible with reflective panels on one side to be used while cycling in the dark, while the other side has a more dressy feel, meaning the garment works as well while relaxing socially with friends. Finally, we feel the hood gives it a more elusive quality, something not usually seen in sportswear design.
What's elusive mean, Darren?
Like, like hardware.
That's my presentation, Darren.
Okay, thank you, Gabriella and Darren. Well done. Okay, next 2, prepare.
Why don't you take a seat? I will make us a brew and then we can go through the drill. Better still, learn on the job. Come on, it's not going to bite you.
Waterloo Road Helping Hands Community Hotline, how can I help you? Grace who? She wants to know if Darren and Rhiannon are still cooking for her tonight.
Tell her they're looking forward to it.
Yes, Grace, they can't wait. Okay. Yeah, we'll do. Okay, bye. She wants me to remind Darren to bring his scissors. Apparently, he's cutting her toenails. I don't have to do that, do I?
No.
Waterloo Road Helping Hands Community Hotline, how can I help you?
You can use it to listen to music through the drawstrings, and give it 12. And it also has a handy integrated light for reading, which turns on. Sorry. Well, it's a work in progress, and it's nothing that we can't overcome. Thanks.
It's for the brides that don't want to be girly on their big day. I mean, why would you want to wear a corset if you can wear a comfy hoodie? Lift the hood. Doesn't he look beautiful? That's it, miss.
Right, well done. We have named our design the Zorro hoodie. As you can see, it is very handy for the times you'd rather not be identified. And The deep pockets mean you can store items such as fruit.
Miss, are you going to say something?
Why don't you tell us about the fabric, Shazna, and why you chose it?
Absolutely. The fabric is breathable and absorbent.
And great for a disguise when you've had a run-in with the police.
Thank you, girls.
Round of applause, everyone.
Hector, I got down to the last 2 for that job. I'm off to Wales. I got an interview first thing.
Oh, wow. That's really happening then.
Could be. I got a really good feeling about it. And Vaughan's given me a great reference, which is cool, because I thought he might be funny about it, you know, given a short notice. But he's been really supportive. You okay?
Yeah, it's really good news. Bet Sue's really happy.
Yeah. Actually, she's been a bit weird about it.
Weird?
Yeah, I think it's at school, you know. If you're not cut out for teaching, it can really grind you down. She's been all over the shop recently. Anyway, it's been great working with you.
Likewise. When are you back, mate?
Tomorrow, but I promised Sue that I'd take her out, so we'll have that drink another time, yeah? Hey, if I get the job, might even have a little party.
Over to you, Amelia.
Thank you. Before I announce a winner, I'd like to reveal an additional element to the prize.
Peter work sucks.
My husband and I feel that it's only right that we should pay the winning designer £1,000 for their efforts. So, let's cut to the chase. The design I feel most represents the Walt brand was created by the very talented Darren Hughes and Gabriella.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
What? Thanks! Miss, that's her daughter. That's so unfair.
I picked the design based on its own merits.
You should have told us about the £1,000 before, miss.
Why would you have actually made an effort? Maybe even created something you could be proud of?
Yes, and we would have won too. Lee's had this idea of personalising hoodies for clubs.
Well, that's a very good idea. Perhaps even a winning idea if you'd have put some time into it. But instead, you both just showed up, mucked about, and missed out on £500 each, didn't you?
This is your fault.
I don't think so. This was your idea.
Shut your mouth.
Better luck next time. Congratulations, you two. Oh, Rhiannon, the studio's booked for tomorrow. But there's a slot for you now, if you're still interested.
Whoa. We've got to be at Grace's in like an hour or something. We've not even done shopping yet.
Can't you just get it? I'll catch you up.
Rhiannon, we promised.
Come on, she's just an old lady. Anyway, you're the one she fancies.
Yeah, you'd make a great model, you. You're already stuck up and selfish.
Shall I run to the schoolhouse and get me clothes then?
Lovely.
Okay.
You heard anything?
No.
Well, he'll be back before tea time, I guarantee it.
You still haven't found him?
I can't believe you just left him by the side of the road.
I like sci-fi. I watched a bit of Firefly when I was a bit younger.
There's definitely something going on at home with their Justin. His dad made me fetch him out of class earlier. I mean, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. And Ali's been in and out all day with the right face on her. Do you reckon they're breaking up?
I don't know. It's not really any of our business, is it? Although, I think your first guess was closer to the mark.
Oh, yeah. You know something, don't you? Oh, come on, Maggie, share the wealth. What is it? Is it drugs?
No.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, my God.
Vaughan is sending Justin to boarding school.
Luke Pace is doing the new Star Wars film, isn't he?
Boarding school? I thought it was something way juicier than that.
Well, the real question you want to be asking is why.
Everyone knows Justin's out of control. Maybe he's one of them really strict ones.
Like them kids haven't been through enough upheaval. Leo was absolutely gutted. Mind you, looks like he's cheered up a bit now.
It went on for about a series and then just stopped. No, it was my favourite show ever.
How are we supposed to respect Mr. Fitzgerald to run the school as headmaster if he can't even run his own family?
hold that thought.
No, I'm not saying I didn't like the original series. It's just Lord of the Rings does it for me every day of the week. Like, maybe it's something about high fantasy just gets me. Right, Mandy, I'm sorry, I've got to go, but I'll speak to you later. And it was really nice talking to you. I hope things get a little bit better for you at home. Okay, bye. She was having some computer trouble. I think she's just a bit lonely. Have I done something wrong?
Look, try to stick to practical advice rather than the personal stuff. You're doing smashing, honestly. You don't have to be a robot, but there's a line.
Hector, you can't be here.
Don't need to be alone.
I'm serious. You need to go.
You've got to hear me out, okay? Then I'll leave you alone.
OK, that's great. Lovely. Shall we try something a little more demure?
What?
Let's try your arms here. Imagine your arms are light as a feather. Okay. A little less flappy. We're not trying to take off. OK. OK, let's do one at the side and really pull that in, yeah? Tighter, yeah? Yeah. Lovely.
I can't breathe, Mrs. Walk.
Doesn't matter about breathing.
Guess it's all worked out for you then. Of course. Simon's playing his part to perfection, as usual. Worlds apart, aren't we? Me and, sensible Simon.
Don't. He doesn't deserve to be mocked by us. You shouldn't even be here.
No, I had to come. I think you're making a mistake. I know that you reckon I'm just that guy who sleeps around and that you can't trust. But I am not that person anymore. I'm serious. I want to settle down.
I'm sure when you meet that someone, you'll make them very happy.
Don't get it, do you? You're the reason I've changed. Okay, before, it was just about the chase and that rush you'd get, and afterwards I'd feel nothing, but with you, it's completely different.
You only want me because you can't have me.
No, that's not true. Really, part of me wishes I didn't feel this way at all. Because, Sue, it is killing me.
This is madness. It's so stupid.
What if the stupid thing was you getting married to Simon, What if that's the mistake? What if we're the ones that are supposed to be together? Fine. That's all I came to say.
I love you. I wish I didn't, but I do.
Hello, Darren. And,
I'm Maggie.
Girlfriend?
Teacher.
I'm just teasing, love. Gingers aren't his type.
Excuse me?
No offence.
None taken. I'm just here to make sure you're not a knife-wielding maniac.
No. I'm more the bop 'em over the head and chain 'em to the radiator type, if that's what you're worried about.
It's lovely to meet you, Mrs. Drummond.
Don't worry, Mrs. B. I can run rings around Grace.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. I'll leave you to it. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you. Oh, and pass my thanks on to that head teacher. I haven't had a young man round to dinner for years. Come on then, let's have a look at that steak.
Right, do you want to let me in? What are you laughing at? You said you wanted them cut in.
I did. I just didn't think you'd have the stomach for it.
So what'd you ask me for then?
Little test to see if it'd put you off. I don't want a couple of sulky teenagers round here if they'd rather be hanging about the streets in hoodies.
What makes you think we do that?
Well, that's what most kids round here do.
Well, we're not all the same. I used to do loads with my mum when it was just me and her. She's dead now.
She's sick?
Sort of, yeah. Right, let's have a look at these then.
I'm sorry about your mum, Darren.
Are you ready for this? I'd say you're a size 12 there. 14 tops. We might have to take a little bit more off the chin.
I think I look really weird.
Doesn't even look like you.
I think she looks stunning.
I thought you said I looked nice before.
You do. But even the plus-size world has its limits. I mean, we're only talking about a little slimming. XL, not XXL.
Don't let my mum bully you into anything you don't want to do.
As if I do that.
Just don't let it change you into something you're not.
You either treat me like this or not at all.
Where are you going?
To cook an old lady dinner. Do you want to join me, Darren and Grace, for some steak and chips?
I'd love to. Don't wait up, Mum.
Hi, Gracie. Sorry we're late. This is my friend Gabriella. Do you mind if she joins us?
We've bought dessert.
Welcome, Gabriella. You've missed the steak.
Well, I'm here now.
Surprised you want to hang around with us now you're all, glamorous.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh, how come?
Look, I'm sorry for being a bit of a nightmare today. You touched them.
You know me. Doddle.
And look at them now. Look at the little beauties.
This whole thing's your fault.
Just calm down.
No, I won't actually. This is your fault too. If you hadn't left Mum and brought us here, none of this would have happened. What if he doesn't come back?
Not going to happen. Let's call the police.
No need.
How you feeling?
Better.
Good. Do you have that bath?
I'm just about to.
Oh, you should see it down here, Sue. It's so beautiful. And I had a quick look online, right? And we can afford a 3-bedroom house down here. Easy. Maybe even a loft conversion for a bit more space. Oh, I can just picture you popping down the village shop with your basket, pregnant with our baby.
Never disappear like that again.
I didn't know what to do. I was angry. It helped.
I didn't know where you were.
Dad, I'm not a kid.
No, but you are my son. Look, if you don't want to go to boarding school, you don't have to.
Really? You mean it, Dad? You can stay.
All right, take it easy. I thought I'd never get a minute alone with you.
I'm so sorry about everything.
It's fine. She made it impossible for you.
Please not here.
She just doesn't get it. We're together and that's it.
Schmeckman.
So what? I can stay. That's the best possible outcome for us. And she can't tell us what to do anymore. Yeah?
I'm sorry I didn't consult you. But I can't send him away.
I know.
Thank you. I don't know what happens now.
I've been thinking.
Stay the night. Can I not say goodbye? We need to get going.
Hey. How long will you be?
I'll call you.
Where is she?
Tiffany has gone to stay with a family friend.
No way.
So, how are we gonna do this?
Do what?
Tell Simon.
Leo,
Yes.
it's Mandy from the hotline.
Oh, right, hi. When you went and got the job. Sorry, mate, did you want to see me about something?
Mandy? Where are you?
Just give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Oh, I knew it.
The Apprentice coming right up, and it's all about negotiation tonight. They get into discount buying. Then at 10 over on BBC 3, Grimmy's in charge. Why sweat the small stuff?